Amazon has already gotten into the supermarket game. They have their line of basics. They've even gone to freaking outer space. So it was only a matter of time before they made their own home and personal care line to compete with the brands found in stores. But the question now is, how do they actually hold up? And is the price difference worth it? Stay tuned as I put some of these new products to the test in my morning routine. At the time that I filmed this, coffee is the only consumable product under the Solimo banner, unless you count dog treats. Like this video if you love dogs. They actually have a ton of flavors available. They have dark roast, they have donut style blends, Colombian. So there are a couple variations. I'd be curious what the other ones taste like. Today I am trying the breakfast blend light roast coffee. It is a little bit lighter in color. It smells like coffee, but not a super strong scent. I'm typically a big donut shop gal, although it is a lot more expensive on Amazon or really anywhere else than this Solimo brand. So if we find that this is good, we're gonna be switching. All right, here we go. First taste test. Okay. I mean, right off the bat, it's very light. It's not strong. It's pretty watery, but also it's a light roast, and I usually get a medium roast, so I'm not sure if that's why. But it's definitely not bad. It does not taste bad. Honestly, when the price point is lower on something like coffee, you really expect it to taste bitter or just not good. This is not that, so far that's good news. So yeah, I think it was good. And if you're not a coffee snob and you like savings, I think this is definitely a good way to go. It's time to get ready for the day. Let's go. Solimo also offers bath products such as body wash, lotion, shaving cream, and razor blades. I love my bath products, so I find it extremely important that they're moisturizing. I love when they smell good. I don't wanna feel any type of way. I don't wanna feel like the product is cheap. So I was very eager to try out the body wash, which by the way, was rebranded to Amazon Basics. It's the exact same kind, the exact same color. This is the current one I use, Dove, and it costs about $9 per bottle. This one costs about $5 per bottle, so I was really excited to see if these could go head to head. I gotta say, I really did love the body wash. It felt really good. I didn't get any of that weird like squeaky clean residue that I personally don't like. It actually cleaned my body, which is always a plus. My only complaint, honestly, is that it doesn't really smell like anything. It smells a little bit, so the flavor is shea butter and oatmeal. When it comes to body wash, I prefer a little bit stronger smells, but considering this is only $5 per bottle compared to $9 and it does successfully wash my body, I would definitely purchase these in the future. The razor was amazing. It felt just like any other razor I've had. It was a 5-blade razor, I wanna say, and it was so soft, I almost thought it wasn't working. I was running it along my leg, literally thinking it wasn't cutting off any hairs because that's how soft it felt. But lo and behold, it was, which is always a good sign. The shaving cream honestly is nothing special. It's 2-in-1, so it says that, you can shave, it conditions your legs. I think it's supposed to be like a moisturizing shave cream. It wasn't my favorite because it's unscented and it kind of gets stuck in the razor. There's nothing worse than when you shave and like your deodorant gets stuck in the razor blades, kind of making it sort of not work as well. And usually it's nothing a little hot water can't fix, but it's kind of an annoying problem. It sort of bothers me. So for that reason, this shave cream, in my opinion, isn't worth it. It's not the best product that they have, but it is still a great price point. Now, the final bath product I'm gonna test out is the Solimo Ultra Strength Lotion. So this is just some body lotion. Again, I'm very curious to see what happens with this. I feel like it's similar to body wash where it's either great or it's just bad. So let's see. I feel like lotions tend to be kind of watery sometimes. They can be weird, but it feels good so far. It smells good and it feels good. Honestly, it's a pretty light moisturizer, but it definitely works. That's pretty impressive. My one recommendation for some of these products is just add some pizzazz, make the labels a little cuter, or make them smell better. I don't know, I'm a sucker for that stuff. But yeah, the lotion, the body wash, the razor, 10 out of 10 for me. Shave cream can go in the trash, but that's just me. Now, when it comes to toothbrushes, dental floss, mouthwash, there is no shortage when it comes to options. So what do we really think about the Solimo brand? All right, so I'm gonna brush my teeth. So far, this toothbrush is looking pretty similar to this Oral-B toothbrush. Ooh. So this Solimo toothbrush is about $9 for a pack of 4, and this Oral-B toothbrush is about $10 for a pack of 2. I'm no mathematician, but I'd say this is definitely worth it. Big fan of the toothbrush. Now it's time to floss these teeth. Let's see if Solimo can do the trick. I'm one of the people that uses these, though they're not that good for the environment, so this is probably better. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, dental floss is dental floss. It tastes minty, it does the job, it's not breaking. My teeth are bleeding on it, which is typical, which means I think it works. So we ordered the Solimo brand mouthwash, but actually ended up receiving the Amazon Basics mouthwash. Now, upon further investigation, it looks like they phased out Solimo and just rebranded this as Basics. I'm a big fan of the Crest mouthwashes, which are obviously ridiculously overpriced. So again, if this one does the trick, I'm all for it. Oh my God. My mouth is on fire. Is that a good thing? I can't decide if I like the mouthwash or not. It tastes kind of weird. At first, my very first reaction was rubbing alcohol, which is never good. Reminds me of college. But actually, it's not that bad. And it totally did the job. It definitely burns. So overall, when it comes to the dental hygiene space, I'm gonna say that Solimo by far wins for the toothbrushes. And they're literally half the price of the brand I typically buy. Floss is floss, and it's a really good deal. So if you're someone who still uses hand floss, which is better for the environment, I would definitely say get this. Don't buy this. It's not that good. It's more expensive, and it's not any better. Welcome to the cost breakdown. So there's a lot to unpack here. We now know what these products are like. We know the quality, we know the feel, and now it's time to look at how the prices really line up to some of our favorite brands. Starting with the Amazon Solimo brand K-Cups. So for a 100 count case, these cups cost between 26 and 30 cents per cup. And if you subscribe to automatic delivery, you can save an additional 5%. Plus, coffee lovers seem to actually like it. It gets a whopping 4.5 stars out of 5, not bad. If you go to Walmart, you'll probably be paying a little bit more. Their Victor Allen brand K-Cups go for around 30 cents per cup, but all the other brands are about 40 cents. So that's definitely more than the Solimo. Now, when it comes to Donut Shop, they're charging about 42 cents per cup with a 96 count case. So it's actually a lot more expensive, and Donut Shop apparently isn't even that much better than Solimo. All right, so bottom line, in my personal opinion, if you drink a lot of coffee, these are probably the way to go. Especially if you subscribe and save 5%, then you're definitely getting a lot more savings than paying for other brands. Plus, it wasn't bad. All right, next up, we got the Solimo body wash. Now remember, this rebranded to Amazon Basics, which was interesting. Now, at the time of purchase, we were only able to get a pack of 6, and it ran at about 14 cents per ounce. So if you like bulk, there you go. This bottle also has a rating of 4.5 stars, so not bad. It looks like Walmart's best deal is St. Ives Wash, which goes for about 18 cents per ounce. And Costco's Kirkland brand goes for 22 cents per ounce. This definitely makes Amazon's body wash the cheapest, so if you want to save every penny and you're down to buy in bulk, I would definitely go with this. Moving on to the Amazon Solimo body lotion. Right now, this is only available in a pack of 4, and it comes out to about $5 per bottle if you buy that. So we're talking around 24 cents per ounce. We can compare that to Walmart's cheapest brand, Equate, and although it kind of rates poorly, it goes for around 12 cents per ounce, so a lot cheaper. However, if you upgrade to St. Ives at Walmart, it'll go for 33 cents per ounce, so more than both of those. And then we have the Aveeno brand at Costco, which is the most expensive at 40 cents per ounce. So all in all, if you don't want to sacrifice quality, but you do want to save money, I really would go with the Solimo brand. All right, moving on, these Solimo razors might be the best deal of all time. Okay, definitely not, but they're a really good deal. Though I didn't convince my boyfriend to test out the men's razors, I tested out the women's razors, and let me tell you, it was amazing. For a 12 pack of these razors, they go for about $1.43 per razor. We can compare that to Walmart, who's selling the Gillette Fusion 5 for $2.37 per razor. And as I mentioned before, the Solimo razor kit that I got included a wall mount, a razor, and an extra blade, and it was around $7. Compare that to a brand like Venus, which I used to buy all the time, by the way, and it's the same exact thing for $16.99. The Solimo razors even beat out Dollar Shave Club and Harry's by quite a bit. So if you want to save money and get a good quality shave, go with the Solimo brand razors, for sure. Moving on to the Solimo brand dental floss, which goes for about 37 cents per yard. Now, Walmart sells their Equate brand, and a 2-pack goes for 56 cents per yard. Why we're talking about it in terms of yards, I don't know. Also, we have reason to believe these products are legitimately exactly the same thing. I mean, look at them. But if you're down to floss the old-fashioned way, Solimo's the best deal. This mouthwash goes for about 11 cents per ounce, whereas Walmart's goes for 9 cents per ounce. Even though that's only a 2-cent difference, Equate is not getting the best reviews, so I don't know if I trust it. So overall, bottom line is the Solimo brand products are pretty good quality for a pretty good price. The one product that I didn't love and don't really recommend is the shaving cream. I just thought it was meh and it got stuck in the razor. And the mouthwash, not the best deal in the world. But overall, it was such a blast testing out these products. I'm always curious how we can save more money and actually have good quality products. So be sure to subscribe here and give this video a thumbs up if you want more price comparison videos talking about discount brands, and any other requests you have, leave them in the comments. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey. Let me know if you end up purchasing any of these products and how you like them.